You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you?
And he's talking to whoever the guy was.
What is light without dark?
All right, here we go. Monday show. Post-Raw show. Anyway, I'm here to make sure all my shit's in working order. I've been having issues with the new setup since my old computer decided to fucking die. What's up, Jake? What's up, Nick? Bob? I don't expect a big old crowd to show up tonight or anything because it's all last minute. But I need to make sure all this shit is rolling correctly, or I'm gonna fucking go crazy. So let's play a song or two, see what happens. Let me know if you hear everything. Everything is running smoothly, please. And upload speeds, I can't help that, but let me know if you hear the music good and everything sounds good to you guys out there.
The more I kill, the more the meat grows. Besides the eye, hack off my nose. I'm a sadistic sinner. I slash with will. It is the devil inside me who makes me wanna kill. Sadistic. I'm the best of you, I'm the rest. Lady lost, lady lost, oh lady lost.
All right, now we're back. There we go. This dude seems to have his own fucking intro going, dude. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's bring this fellow on. Who is this? Hey, JD. Oh.
Yeah, right.
I don't have all the cool effects. I can just do Necrowolf impressions.
I love it, man.
So,
What's up, dude, how you doing?
I'm doing good, dude. Had a productive weekend. Got more guitar tracks done on the Pius Levis, so that's sounding,
Mama Alone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm like,
You deserve it, bro.
we were all looking at each other like, God damn, this is some good shit. We're like, well,
My favorite part, dude? My favorite part is like that part's happening, right? So and so brings a part, you start recording it. If you got the drums, the guitars, next thing you know, the other guitar kicks in. As soon as the second guitar's heard, like with the speakers, like the headphones, like whoa. Then the vocals, and you're like, oh my god! It always sounds better than in the jam room. I mean, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, everything's all just there, perfect, clean, I mean, jam room always sounds great. But when you're in the band too, like in the jam room and all that, you're not really listening to how like badass it is. You're just kind of, you're trying to get it right. You're playing along and to make sure everything's fucking good. You're not like saying, "Oh man, this sounds ripping." Sometimes you do catch it. I'm not gonna lie, but most of the time, for me at least, I'm like concentrating on the jam. Like trying to make sure I'm performing everything correctly and all that.
Yeah.
So when you finally, like you said, you go back and you hear it, and then you're like, So we're doing Link songs right now. All mine are done guitar track wise, rhythm tracks. So now we're doing Link songs. So Link is the first one, to put down the tracks because it's his song, and kind of have to get a little refresher while he's doing it. I'm like, okay, because I fucking haven't played this song in a month or two, So we kind of like relearn it and everything. Yeah, because usually what how we record is we just get all the drums first, all the drums. And then, like, even if it's sometimes we wrote a couple songs during practice, and then we'll just do a quick recording of it with a scratch track. I'm sure that's how you do too. And just as long as we got the drum capture, and then and sometimes we haven't gone back and practiced them prior to recording them, so it's like, shit, man, I gotta. Even Link was like, shit, what did I play there? I had to think about it because it's been a while, since we did some of this stuff, but. Fine, it came all together, and once you got that second guitar track come in, when it
it just goes like, whoa, the fucking wall gets wider, like hell yeah. It's like Spirit World said, it's kind of nice to hear it without having to think about playing it. Yeah, like it's coming back to you, and you're not having to put all this effort.
Correct. Yeah, you get to actually enjoy the song you created for the first time. Like, okay,
get to hear yourself. Yeah,
and we're pretty happy with it. I think it's going to be a cool
Congratulations.
record. Well,
cool, dude.
So, we'll see once it's all done, but I don't want to sit here and I know I'm patting myself on the back, but I don't want to.
You're having fun, dude. You're having fun, dude. Yes. High on life.
We're just like, wow, this, and of course, it's gonna this is the best shit we ever done. You know, that's old cliche.
Good. No, you don't always say that, and it feels good when you can, dude.
Yeah, I would have to say this is, because to me, dude, it's like it has the intensity of Beast with some of the more like better playing of not better, but just, you know, trickier playing of the Split stuff, but all next leveled up. You know, like to me, you know, like
it's about connection. It's about connection.
We connected the dots. Well, anyway, how was your show Saturday? You played with Annihilator in not Corpus, in Austin.
In Austin. Cool town, Austin. Can I say some funny stories? All right.
Sure.
So let me tell you one funny, silly one. Okay, so everybody, mind you, Alex is, I think he just turned 60, right? He's OG, first gen metal, right? And then I think Tony's 57, something like that, 56, 57. I'm the little kid at 42 years old. It's pretty cool.
The young buck. Yeah.
I'm the young buck at 42. So here's the funny part. We're getting there, you know, we're trickling in town, and it turns out, like, for those, like, Jake knows, hey, hells to Jake, dude, shouts out to Jake, dude, thank you for hanging out, and I saw you posted a video, I'm gonna check it out, because, it's that same thing where you get to hear your music, you're like, oh, cool, that's what it looks like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I digress. So we get there, right, we're trickling in, and, I haven't been to Austin in a minute, dude, so, I know Austin is getting more and more, popular, and, progressive and artistic and wild, and it's just like, and then the politics too, and the drugs and everything's just the same but more of it, right? You know,
amplified, perhaps.
Yeah, amplified, right? And so, you know, whatever, it's whatever. I'm chilling, cool, man. It's fun, fucking change of scenery, you know, cool. That's the neat thing about traveling around and playing shows, right?
Yep.
The funny part, dude, is like we're getting there, right? And it's all like amplified. Okay, so we're parked across the street, paid the fucking $25 for the parking. It's worth it, dude. There's no parking downtown. So if you pay $25 to park literally in front of the damn place you're playing at, and it's super safe,
that's a trade-off.
Worth it.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's a trade-off, right? All right, so we're parked right there, and Alex shows up, and we're there like, hey, buddy, hey, little brother. You know, I call him Big Brother. He's, you know, because my big brothers, right? You know, he's one of them, right? So he's like, hey, little brother. And I'm like, what's up, man? And he goes, Austin, huh? He looks around. He's like, Austin, huh? And I was looking around. I was like, you know, there was like a little cackle of girls in like skimpy dresses, right? And they're walking down the street, and you know, club hose.
Club hoeing.
But beards, right? And
say
like,
what?
And like Hadouken, you know what I mean? It's Haas in the front, it's Haas in the back, and like Haas in the face, right?
Yeah.
And they're like la la la, right? You know, what's up, girlfriend?
Things have changed.
And I was like,
and
I was like, cool town Austin. Wait, it's not over, right? So then, you know, and then there's a bunch of like big dudes, you know, who are dressed out, you know, like, and they're, hey honey, da da da, right? And it's like, okay, we're in Austin. We're not in my little fucking town, right? But it's like really amplified, and Alex is like, Austin, huh? And I was like, I don't know, man, Joe Rogan, I don't know, like California,
Joe
I don't know,
Rogan.
dude, like I haven't been here in a while, so I can tell that it looks very different in the short time that I have not stepped my foot into Austin. So we're going out, right, and, you know, talking, and how was the drive, right? Fucking traffic is wild, dude. Like,
dude, it's
no
the
kidding,
worst,
dude.
Yeah,
the worst, right? So we're complaining about the traffic. We're tripping out with like, wow, dude, everybody's really having fun tonight. Cool town Austin. We're looking around like, geez, all right, cool. So we're having fun. Go inside, play the gig, and then the Dustin, he's running the show, right? And,
okay, cool.
He's like, hey guys, how's it going, guys? You know, how's the drive? You know, and
at the big one,
you know, he's got a deep voice, very deep voice, very deep voice.
Yeah.
I just can't hear that well already, so I have to like get close because he talks to himself. He doesn't. He's not a loudspeaker.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, I don't want to. Yeah.
No, I mean, he's just a quiet talker. You know?
And especially when there's loud music going on, it's really kind of hard to hear him, dude.
Okay,
that's my problem too. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what, Dustin?
Yeah.
What?
What?
And then he finally gets frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're like, thank you. That's what we needed. That's what I wanted.
I
right
jammed
there.
with
Anyways.
him, so I get it,
I've known Dustin for like fucking 20 years. Anyways,
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? So he's all like, "Hey man, so how was how was the trip, dude? The parking, and then whoa, we're in Austin. All that we just mentioned that happened." He goes, "Well, yeah, it's Gay Pride Day. It's the parade," and we're like, "Oh, so like all the shit that we
Oh,
in that moment." And the funny part is, we thought it was just fucking
normal.
Austin. We're like,
This is the norm now, huh?
this is Monday in Austin. It wasn't Saturday, right? But we're like, oh, just another Monday in Austin. You know, no, dude, it's a party, and we just thought it was normal. We accepted it as Austin.
That's hilarious.
I would make me giggle, dude.
I would have probably thought the same thing because I mean I haven't been downtown Austin probably in about maybe 5 years. Maybe the last time. No, because Pius Levis we played at the old Lost Well, so we weren't really technically downtown. But yeah, that would be. I'd be like, okay, this is different than what I remember.
Dude,
but,
everybody was having a good time. You could tell. I thought it would be. It's like, hey, we're Saturday night tonight in Austin, Texas. All right, you know what I mean?
So yeah,
Well,
mega
yes.
amplified then. Yeah, for
Mega
sure.
amplified, yeah. So it was. We got a chuckle out. We're like, oh, okay, today's a special day. All right, I get it. All right.
I live here and I didn't even notice anything different. LOL. That's because you were in booty shorts, right?
Yeah, right.
Jake in booty shorts.
Hey, those aren't booty shorts. Those are Lemmy shorts. Okay?
Oh yeah. He's very. He's
If
more
Lemmy
metal
can
than
do
all
it,
of us.
Hey, he's more metal than all of us combined. You know, Mama is so.
Dude,
Jake can do it.
Shit. I was leaving Hogwild one time, and it was like on a Saturday, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" The start of the Gay Pride Parade started at Hogwild,
Oh, cool. Okay.
like that area.
That area.
Yeah,
Where the college is.
yeah, and literally on North Main, right there. Like it started. I didn't know, So my wife was driving, but we were kind of stuck in the whole thing starting.
Fucking traffic.
Well, the funny thing was, I couldn't even look out my window because there was a black dude in a thong, like literally right here. And my wife was laughing because she knew I was like, oh, fucking.
She said you were all boned up.
I was trying not to take sneak a peek, but no, it was just like right in there, dude. Right, I was like, oh man, come on, babe, bitch, I can't move. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to look at this dude's ass. I was like,
Awesome.
and we were like stuck right there, and everybody's just crossing, and there's like trucks and people, and gay people, gay pride. What do you want, and they're just having a good old time dancing, and I was like. I'm not like hateful on anything like that, but I definitely don't want to be there. You know what I mean? I was like,
It just
I'm
caught
ready to
me
go.
off guard. It just caught me off guard because I just thought it was Austin. It's like, yeah, it's Austin, but it's Austin times 10 right now. It's like, oh, okay.
You guys are all this is a new norm here, I guess. Yeah.
No, that also explained the traffic. You know what I mean? Like all the things
Everything was
we were bitching about, and it's like,
Yeah.
because the thing, like, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, whenever those moments happen, hey, big city
City
nights.
nights.
That's what I think of, dude.
Don't
Yeah, that's what I think of, dude. I'm like, hey, this is why we're here, motherfuckers, to see this shit, all right? Or go home and be boring, Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to have an experience, I should say.
Yeah, tell a story, man. It's funny, dude.
Well, how was the show? Regardless,
Oh yeah, the show's cool, dude. It was cool. It was fun. There was like a nice little healthy, intimate crowd, like 50, 60 people, But they were like the whole day, the whole show. It wasn't like the revolving door of like
oh yeah, people
passerby
coming and
or,
going. Yeah.
just because it was a little bit, and we're in Austin, but it was a good crowd, man.
Majority of people stuck around that were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're gonna watch a show. Like, let's be here for the show. And for those of you who have not been to Austin, Texas, this place is on 710 8th Street or some shit like the Red River. It's right. It's like one street parallel to the main expressway.
It's the old room 710, right? Valhalla.
Headhunter, Valhalla. Yeah.
Right there.
So, when you walk in, it's kind of like you walk in and you can go straight. It's like there's a bar that splits two buildings, and the building shares the bar in the middle. Like the middle wall that these two bars have, like these two buildings share a bar, right? And you can see across to the other building. It's kind of a neat little design, right? Whatever.
Yeah, it is.
And the side where the stage is, there's like a little chill squared area, and then there's some steps, and there's like a balcony, loft style balcony thing, you know, with a pool table and a fucking not jet ski, what do you call that? Ski air
ball.
hockey.
Yeah.
Air hockey, right? And it's neat, man. So you can chill. There's a bunch of couches up there. It's all wood floor kind of design stuff. And you look down, you can see the band, or just be down there and like, mosh. Oh.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
Hod played that particular building plenty of times back in the day.
Yep.
Dustin used to book the shows for him. He's been trying to get Pius Levis to go up there too. We'll get there eventually. That's why I recorded this album, dude.
Get it done first, dude. Don't
Yeah.
let the shows disturb your progress.
Yeah, because right? Are you in the state of mind like the recording is more important than anything? Unless like you're opening for like fucking I don't know Slayer, right? But let's
He opened up my rant, my can of worms. I have a speech. I have 2 speeches I give to all my friends and my bands who record here. That's like word for word, the same
Sounds
measured
good, Jay.
little comment.
Make it happen.
Let's do. Oh, hey, that would be a fucking Mamalonsky show.
Yeah.
This is the thing about that, what you just said, dude. It's like one of the most solid sounds of, from my heart, advice I could give to anybody. This is what I say. Fuck shows. I mean, shows rule. They're fun. But what are shows if not the essence of a celebration of what? A gathering to celebrate a recording. Something we heard. Everybody in this room heard something or knows about that's something. And we're here to witness it. So what the fuck is there to witness if you haven't recorded it yet or created it? Like, you can't just, you know what I mean? You gotta make the thing first to have it to share with the public. So all that public shit is just the celebration of this thing. Of like, it's like watching a movie, going and seeing the new Naked Gun. Oh, it rules.
Yeah, it did rule.
It fucking rules. And you know what I mean? It's kind of like a celebration of a movie or a play. So you cannot have any of that. The economy needs it. Like, a show, an entertainment event happens, and then like commerce is made. Like, booze is sold, fucking parking tickets, or parking's paid. The city gets money, the bar gets money. Like, there's an economy, there's a system, blah, blah, blah. All because some dudes were sitting in the fucking room and they wrote a damn song, right? The song, the writing is the most important thing. Here's the last part of it. In 2011 was the first time I got the opportunity to like go do a far, far away show, right? And it was the weirdest, sketchiest. We got an email from some guy named Pavel. So if I say, hi, my name is Pavel, or Pavel, that's how we saw it. Where do you think that guy's from? Pavel. Pavel. Like,
So,
where does that...
somewhere, just right off the bat, I think somewhere right off of Europe somewhere.
Oh, right. Well, I think of Pavel. I'm so fucking Mexican. I'm so brown. I was like,
Did you think like Spain? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm such a dumbass, dude. And it turns out it was this Ukrainian guy, right? And he's like, hey, I think he used to be Russian. He moved to Ukraine. He was like he was a journalist guy, and then he started working for a magazine company, and then he started promoting stuff. He was doing these festivals, right? And so, bro, it was the scariest thing ever to go, well, do you guys want to go? Like, we just get an email. Hi, my name is Pavel. Come to Ukraine. I'm throwing a fest. Never heard of the fest. We don't know who he is. We've never been out of the United States.
It's almost like, please come to Brazil. The running,
We thought it was going to be like that movie, Hostel. We're going to show up there and we're all going to get murdered. And
gonna end up on meat hooks or some shit.
There is no show, we just show up like, whoa, fuck. Yeah, okay, so like...
No return tickets. Uh-oh.
No return tickets. So it was, there was these 5 men sit in a room, looked at each other in the face, they're like, what are we going to do? Do we do it? I don't know this guy. We don't know anybody who knows this guy. Because, sometimes, like, if you get hit up by somebody, you'll find out somebody worked with them, so you'll hit them up. Hey, dude, how was that show? Did you meet that promoter?
Yeah,
how was business? How was the blah, blah, blah,
yeah, you go back and make sure it's all legit. Or you try to, see.
Or, get some kind of
feedback.
insight. Yeah, feedback. So we don't have anybody with this guy, you know. And then like we see a couple like low fucking pixel pictures of some cool stage shit. We're like, oh, maybe this is gonna be neat, right? Okay, big stages, pretty lights and whatever. All right, fuck it, let's do it, and we did it. So from there, boom, my life changed because then it was like this show, that show, Europe, blah 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 blah, blah, right? And so fun opportunity, all because of what? Because I played the fucking DTF, or because I played Maryland, or
No.
because no, it doesn't matter anything I played. It's because they heard a fucking recording.
The music.
Yeah,
The
dude,
music,
the
it was
music.
matters. Yeah.
And so that's my point. It's like the thing. Oh, I keep punching. I'm like fighting my mic here like a boxer. the thing that gets the activity is the thing to serve the world, the creation, that art thing, the piece,
'Cause-
whatever it is. You know?
Like you said, you could play, like, get on great shows like DTF, Maryland, Metal Threat, you know, and things like that. And I'm
Right.
sure a lot of cool people, you know, it's going to give you a lot of cool exposure, but that's not going to take you, like, your music can go all over the fucking world.
It's weird.
And,
It's
and
weird,
show
like,
up in the
who-
craziest places, and yet you would never thought your music would go to. You know what I mean?
Bro, you never think someone would like your music more than you even like your own music. It's like, I don't even like that song. Oh, I know
It was
that song. It's like, I
okay. Yeah.
fucking hate that album. Can you sign mine? Like, what? Like, the fuck? You're okay, dude. That's weird, you know? Like,
Well,
yeah.
well, that's like subjective too. You know, you can't, just because you think one way, you can't. You know, you don't know how someone else is gonna feel about it, and
Yeah.
so you can't. You know, that's why like even like reviews, I can only take so far because of, you know, it's subjective. You know, like how okay.
Fuck
Unless
the
it's like,
compliments, man. They're weird. Like, compliments are fucking weird, you know? You
I
can't take
can't,
that shit seriously.
yeah, I can't take that. I mean, now if it's my, like, you know, like you or Francisco, yeah, I want to hear what you guys think of something. You know what I mean? Over, you know, like whatever.
I
big
mean, I don't
magazine
know.
review.
Right. I don't know about your opinion, Carl.
Well, we'll talk to you later, Jade. Yeah.
That was nice.
Back to the Phantom Zone. Yeah, I mean, your studio. Hey, fucking T-Bone. What's going on, T-Bone?
Hello, T-Bone. Yeah, he's got to get it, dude. It's time, dude. He walked in the door. Dude.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what that means. Let me find it right here. And that's exactly how T-Bone feels about that too. He's like, oh man.
Because he's cool. He knows what the.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What's up, T-Bone? Cool to see you, dude. So yeah, dude, studio recordings, I honestly always thought, and that's what drove me crazy with Hod, because I couldn't get this second recording done, and now it's never going to happen. But at least with, you know, with Beer, because he's gone. So still, like, how could I say? I'm not trying to go down Debbie Downer road, but I mean, so to emphasize what you said.
Yeah.
What happened to Hot is a prime example of why you should get into the studio and make sure you get your fucking recordings done, because you never know what fate has in store.
Never know, dude.
So just
Bro,
kicking it down the fucking street is, you know, not the best thing to do.
Putting it off, you know. Hey, what about those bands that we grew up listening to that would fucking bomb like 2 or 3 albums worth of music and then just release it like, you know, in 1983 we're gonna do Peace of Mind. In 1984 we're gonna release Power Slave. Those 2 albums were like written and kind of recorded around the same time, dude. It was just, or like a Metallica or Megadeth. All these bands that just did like a shitload of music all at
They
once.
just book and just, yeah, get like 30, 40 songs recorded, and then their albums
Yeah.
are set for the next 2 years. at
They'll
least.
re-record them. But it's like they went to the first session with like fucking 30 songs or something crazy, and okay, we'll keep the first 10, and then we'll use those on the next release. But they're already like ready to go, you know, like they just record them in a new session or something. God
Yeah,
damn,
they
that's
just
amazing.
clean them up. Like they got like they're all been demoed already.
Yeah, basically, yeah. 2
And
or
some
3
of those
albums
demos sound like fantastic in the first place. So it's like, is this really a demo? It sounds too good, but. So I don't know if you've been paying attention. Speaking of shows, I want to do a couple promoting before I forget.
30 minutes in, gotta get it in
Yeah.
there before I forget.
Yep. speaking of these things we said that weren't important, here's some shows. So you guys got something coming up October 11th at Holy Diver.
My first time in New Orleans. I've never been.
Dude, that's your first time in New Orleans?
Fuck
For
yeah,
real?
dude! I'm stoked, dude. I'm stoked. This is cool. I'm not like excited because New Orleans. What a fucking
it's a good
beautiful
metal.
fantasy island. Or
It's a
whatever.
good metal city, dude. Like, I always had
Bucket
killer
list.
shows in New Orleans, and and there's plenty of places to eat and go to after the show. So, because it doesn't
Food,
shut
right?
down.
Food rules.
Yeah,
Food
you're
rules.
not. It's not one of those like, all we got is Denny's. No, you can go get a good meal after the show and hang out, dude. It's not one of those towns that shut down.
Before I forget, I have a wild show and tell weird story about Louisiana, which is another reason why I'm super stoked to be there. Like, I got this thing right here, but after this.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Look, these aren't in order of the dates because I just randomly threw them up here. But we got Sunday, November 16th at the Black Magic Social Club in H-Town. Perdition Temple, Empty Chalice, Church of Side, and Merciless Savagery. Oh, that's a killer show for $15. And then on the same
Fuck yeah,
weekend, the night before, here in San Antonio,
Eee!
Brewster's
What a
Backyard
lineup,
Ice
dude.
House. I think I played there years ago with Thornspawn, and I think it must be under new ownership because it sounds like the same place, but maybe it's a new name. It has a big fucking open backyard stage area type thing, whatever. So,
Cool.
and it's gonna be November, so it shouldn't be fucking death heat at that time. So again, Perdition Temple, Empty Chalice, Pious Levis, and Church of Side. So that's a cool lineup. That'll be like one of our only shows towards the end of the year.
Hey,
Man,
you know what I like about that lineup? Oh, Serpentian. I was gonna say what I like about the lineup. That can we go back one slide, sir? So I can make a point
go
of
ahead.
this,
Yeah.
all those bands are different flavors of evil music, though. Like that's what I call a well curated lineup. It's fucking all this like blasphemic themes and stuff, like chaotic, brutal, fucking. But they don't all sound the same. So they share the intent and the will and all that, but they express it in different ways. So it's not like you're gonna see 5 of the same fucking bands all night.
You're not gonna see,
but
Corpse Paint fucking all night.
I mean, if you do, not every band is what I'm saying. It's like they're all evil, but they're different, and that's cool, man.
Yeah, it's like different takes on it. You're not getting repetitiveness. Each
it's not redundant.
Obviously, Perdition Temple is like technical fucking extreme Black Death. Gene can play. All them dudes can play. I listen to Empty Chalice. That's just good shit. They're from Canada. They're part of the Ross Bay cult scene. One of the guys contacted me. He's really pumped about playing the show. He was like,
"Get him on, man! Shit."
I think I shall. He was like, "Damn, dude, you were in Old Thornspawn." Of course, everybody loves Old Thornspawn. I always hear that from everyone. So he was excited, and I said, "Yeah, Pious Levis is like Thornspawn, but like on crack." So just suspect that to be a little different. And then up in Austin, speaking of Austin, at the new Lost Well on November 14th, Perdition Temple, Empty Chalice, Spare Siege, which is fucking ripping. That's Jake and Zeke's fucking shit. Yep. And then Serpentian, which features Kevin, old hot drummer, who worked with us for a while. So they're fucking just good death metal. And guess what's going down tomorrow night? I mean, not tomorrow, Wednesday night. The Wheel of Misfortune is back. So check out Paul. He's gone Ross Bay.
Paul's on there. I just noticed that.
Yep.
Hey, man. What are those? Is that the Ultimate Warrior, or what is that? What did you put on his face?
That's blasphemy shades and
the blasphemy shades.
Yeah, he's Ross Bay Paul. Gotcha. And then you got the Gatekeeper on the scooter. You got King of the Hill going Ross Bay. I used Fraser's body to be.
I just noticed that.
And then you got, the Count and Nick Wolf hanging out over here. And Fruit was supposed to look like, that's my buddy Fruit, by the way. He was supposed to look like Toxicology, but my friends all text me and said, why does Fruit look like Vince Neil? Like, oh shit, he does look like Vince Neil.
Spitting image of Vince Neil, dude.
Yeah.
Spitting image.
If you saw Vince Neil live right now, that's what he would look like.
That's funny.
Fucking. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm sorry, Wednesday night at 7:30, and I got some cool stuff on. I'm gonna go, a little different because like some of these things I made a mistake and ordered twice. Like, let me show you. Not this. That's just too much. But I don't know if it's not a metal item, but I actually ordered 2 of these by accident. So I'm gonna auction one away. It's just Nico.
Oh, okay. It was the other guy, the other actor.
Yeah, Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
The Hammer Dracula.
Yeah.
So figured
Not
just like
Bela Lugosi. Yeah.
Nah, I was more of a Christopher Lee guy. Here you go. You can see some better.
Hello, there it is. Nice.
Yeah, it's still in the box. I haven't taken it out or anything. But yeah, this was like fucking $60. I was like, oh
Nice.
shit! I ordered 2. So we'll be doing that, and of course music. I'll have some music and shirts. So, well, shit!
Cool,
Jake
dude.
says those are the only 2 Churcheside shows for 2025. Francisco says,
Ask
"Ask
if I know what
JD,
tomorrow.
what is tomorrow?"
Francis, I don't know. He's gonna burn me, dude. I don't know what is tomorrow. Fuck. Wait, tomorrow? I mean, I know what tomorrow, but what is
Tuesday
happening tomorrow?
I don't know. Is it somebody's birthday?
The 26th. I mean, Piggy's birthday's in September. September 26th. No, 24th. Whose birthday is someone else's birthday is the 26th. Oh, yeah, Richard. Richard's birthday's the day after Piggy's, or 2 days after Piggy's. Fucking cool. Damn.
really?
What, dude? Yeah.
Oh,
You take that shirt off. Voivod.
it has to do with Voivod then.
Something was released on this day.
Was it like War and Pain or something? Or Roar.
Watch it be this album, like.
God, they're getting you now on fucking release
let me
dates. Poser alert.
All right. what was Piggy's cologne when he would go out as a kid? No, I don't know, dude. That's private. That's okay.
Rest in P. Piggy date. That's what
No,
he died.
Oh, I'm thinking of his birthday.
Yeah.
His birthday. See, I'm thinking of his birthday, bro. You want him to die or what? Oh, you want to celebrate? Oh man.
That's rough.
Yeah. I got to see him, dude. I got to see him in 2003. Like, I had to talk to him. It was so funny, dude. I tell people, like, so I went to the Noli, and Noli was with me, right? We went to the fucking merch booth, right? And there was a way, right? He was chilling, right?
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he was chilling with somebody else, and I was like, hey, where's Piggy? He goes, oh look, there he comes, right? And then we turn around, right? It was the White Rabbit. We turn around, and Piggy comes out, like, it's like there for a while there, like, oh, well, the side area where they'll open up those walls and like they have like a merch area on the side. There used to be a wooden deck. Now it's like a big old enclosed area, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were right there where the merch booth was, and Sepultura was playing, and Jason Newsted was traveling and playing with both bands, right? He was doing he would jump on with Sepultura and play a little bit. So fucking Piggy walks back over and he's like, I don't know, like 50 fucking feet away, and he's all like, where are all the white women at? He just said all like like that fucking Blazing Saddles. Where are all the white women at? He went like that. And it was crazy because he looked kind of sick already. He looked like real pale and real skinny.
Already, yeah.
But he was drunk off his ass, right? So it was funny. He said, hey guys, how you doing, guys? It was like, oh my god! I was all excited and shit, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, met
you
him.
got to meet Piggy. Yeah, I only saw them dudes once. No, I saw him on Nothing Face too, and then I saw him way back on the Roar tour with Celtic Frost. So
shit, that was that Noise tour, right, or Combat or whatever, right?
Combat Noise tour. Yeah, Death Tripper opened here in San Antonio. I forgot if anybody else did, but that's all I remember. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good show. Fuck. Just a little dropping in a little subtle flex. Just a little Subtle flex. All right, so we're gonna try. No, I don't want to do that. That would have been total disaster. Total. We're gonna try to share something from YouTube because last time I did that, it fucking went to shit. I was like, what the fuck? Audio went out, so we're gonna see if it works this time because I adjusted some settings. So let's try to play one of these Perdition Temple songs to see if it works real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit that. Give me a second. Yeah.
You can do it old school style. Remember, you have to download it and then share it. And
The downloader and all that. Yeah. I lost all my shit too on the computer. So let's see if
Damn it,
this
boy.
would. Let me know if you guys hear audio on this. I'm gonna add this. And let's check it out. If there's no audio in the chat or whatever, if you don't hear it, JD, just let me know.
Okay.
You're good.
I hear it.
Of the Bible in a dimension of evil unseen boundless. Endless malevolent dominance of worlds within their class. Silent and cloaked conspiracy to conquer time and mortality. Silent spheres of sanity, wanderers of the malign. Lacking contagious calling, ultimate corporeal alchemy. Hideous ancient madness, legends of insane targets. Roasted into some dirty nightmare, sickening dreams of the abyss. Through poison pits in the victim's flow, dark light till to the dead. Waves of return to flinch, keep the ashes of the devil's dead. From diabolical corruption arise, robots with and flame. Under a damnable grave, serving the dust of necromancy. My God, the other sorcery, an holy way to eternal life. Into endless beyond horror, unnameable abomination, the cataclysm of wrath and flame. And the pandemoniac Liberty to stare me totem holds the shadowed way. Sun and ship now scattered in trains, draw the bitter flame of fire. An unknown yearning of what will yet to come. From the sea of old, breath of the outer beyond. Of the primal and undimension, a painful unseen boundless. Endless malevolent dominance, all worlds within their grasp.
Here we are.
You have to like, whoa, there.
Yeah, I was a little slow on the draw there. I was like, whoa, horsey, whoa. Look, here it goes
Whoa,
again. Ow. All right.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So like Jake was saying, you know, I just showed all those flyers. 11:14 in Austin, 11:15 San Antonio, 11:16 in Houston. Jake's gonna be on a metal fucking weekend right there, dude. That's gonna be fun for him. Now, what were you were gonna say something you wanted to show while I was showing the show? flyer.
Shit!
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's see what does JD have in store for us? Oh shit, fucking Joe. What's up, Joe? And you got your screen name there. Yeah, Perdition Temple is fucking killer, dude. All right, what is what is this? Looks like mega fireworks.
So this, let's see if you can. Can you see the construction of that? This is skin. This thing is actual skin,
Okay.
and
I can see. Let me put you solo and it'll probably be a little better. So here, let's get
maybe.
you.
Okay, yeah. And then there's like these wooden nails
Yeah.
that are
I see 'em.
used to hold it in place. This thing is like the fucking cover of the Necronomicon in that respect.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
real
evil.
fucking wild. Pretty evil, right? And it feels like it's made of like the most like maybe it's made out of palm tree or something. It's just a tomb. It's like all these webs are in there. It's crazy, and this is the most weird, like dense but like air lightweight fucking drum, right? And this is how it sounds.
Okay.
There's no boom boom. It's like slapping a box, right? Okay, let me tell you the story about this thing.
Yeah.
right?
That's what the hell.
So
There has to be a good backstory.
it was an October night, the 31st. Just kidding. No, so my mom was like on this vacation thing, right? And I don't know, she was visiting a friend or family or something, and she was driving to Atlanta, Georgia. That's what it was. She was driving to. She used to live there for a little while, right? For some reason, I think gambling. Ex-boyfriend liked to gamble and like for recreation. So they were in Louisiana, and my mom finds this little like apothecary shop / like a what do you call that, thrift store, like a thrift shop, right? Where you find used cool shit, right? And my mom walks in the door and sees a bunch of riffraff and knickknacks and shit everywhere. And in the back, there's a showcase, a little counter with this young girl there. She was on the cash register and whatever. And on the side, if you could imagine, the wall is very, very crowded. There was an old woman sitting in a seat, like in a chair, way lower, right? So the daughter's like, you're looking up at her, 'cause it's like a little platform, and down here there's a seat, and this old woman is sitting in the seat. And so she looks like, my mom was telling me, she's like, yeah, she was viejita, and just sitting there and just kind of like with her hands to her, like on a little lap throw, holding the blanket, and just sitting there, looked like maybe she had Alzheimer's or something. So she was just kind
being
of like
old. Yeah.
just being old, just sitting there, And my mom's looking around at all the little jewelry and the knickknacks and riffraffs, and she sees the drum, right? So my mom's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this for my son," right? Oh, how interesting! It looks interesting, right?
Okay.
And so she goes and walks over to it and grabs it to like look at it, and the lady goes, that old woman goes, you should take that. you should take that. Says something like that, like, yeah, that's a good one. Something like gives a comment like, yeah, it's cool. You know, like a encouraging, you know, like yeah, go for it, kind of like that, right? And my mom looks at her. She's like, yeah, is this handmade? What? It's so interesting, you know. It's like, you know, wow, this is cool, you know, interesting. And Mijo would probably like it. Looks like a voodoo drum or whatever, right? And the girl is looking at the and looking at my mom and looking at the old lady, and she's like, what? And my mom's like, oh yeah, I think I'll get it, and still keeps talking to the woman. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it, right? And how much is it? And goes to the girl on the counter, and the girl's like, Grandma, and starts asking her more questions, and she stops talking again. So that's like this weird, creepy, like random. Grandma don't speak, and Grandma's telling my mom, like, yeah, you should get that. You know, that's a good one, kind of a thing, right?
Just nah, yeah, that'd be a weird little situation. Because Granny don't ever talk.
So then, Mom buys this thing, right? I don't know, she paid like $15 for it or something, right? You know, and brought it to me. And I've always had this for years since I got it. Just like I can't use it, dude. And I'm not like a fucking artsy dude.
Yeah.
I just put it wherever there's a fucking corner. I'll put it there, and this thing ends up over here. I don't know, dude. It's almost a nuisance, but I don't get rid of it, right? I kind of always keep it around. Here's the shit, dude. When people are over, when I'm here, certain moments, dude, this fucking drum, dude. You hear like fuck, I gotta hit it harder. Like you hear this, like this knocking it, like real hard, dude. Like a sound, you know, like a fucking rock, just like that.
Hit
like
it hard as shit.
Like this, and make a sound, and everybody turns, and wherever we hear it, this stupid drum's right there. I tell you, sometimes it's over here, sometimes behind the speakers where the guitar. I have a couple guitars there. On top of this fucking cabinet up here, behind this fucking furniture shelf thing.
Boom.
You hear this like this fucking drum talks, dude. It's crazy. So, just want to say, I'm selling this cool drum for $17.99, and you can get yours today, shipping included. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is a weird, one of a kind, like fucking creepy drum. That's my story.
Well, that's kind of weird because it shouldn't be doing that, but it does.
But it does.
Maybe
and here we are.
And maybe it brought the player home with it. You know, who knows? Dun,
I mean,
dun,
I'm not
dun.
like I don't believe in ghosts. I'm very atheist.
Yeah.
I try not to be because I feel it's like if I could be a little more agnostic, things might be a little better. You know, trying to stay away from that nihilistic, you know, cloud. You know. But anyways, it's just there's some shit you can't explain, dude. I can't explain that. It just that shit happened when my mom bought the thing. Everybody was like laughing about it at the moment. Oh wow,
Yeah.
Granny's talking. Okay, whatever. And then this thing fucking wherever it's at, dude, it's talking.
You know, Granny was like, "Get rid of it." Yeah, you all take it. Maybe it's been cursed.
Oh yeah.
That's a good
Take that.
one to get it out of here. It's giving me nightmares, you know, my whole life. Who fucking knows, man?
Dude, that'd be funny if, like, when my mom took it, all of a sudden she could speak all fucking concise and, oh my goodness, it's been so many years since I've been able to express myself. I've been trapped within a cell. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I particularly believe in ghosts, but I think I believe in, like, energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah, I can feel you.
traumatic leftover energy and things like that. I don't know, because I like not to get into everything, but you know, we all probably had things that happened that are just like, this makes no sense. I can't explain it. I can't
explain it, dude.
I can't explain it. What the fuck?
What was that show? Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah, I had them when we were kids. This is like ancient. No, you got me an old fuck to remember this. It was In Search of with Leonard Nimoy, and it always did.
Yeah, I know
these-
about it. I never got to see it though.
Yeah, they would, you know, do things like the screaming skull. You know, like the skull would apparently like scream, and you know, this like in the middle of the night I'm beating up my mic too now. So yeah, that's like something to watch late at night on the weekends. Leonard Nimoy.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, you want to hear another jam? You want to listen to something?
Yeah. I gotta shut up, man. Let's fucking raise the devil.
Oh, I have no cool effects. All right, let's see what's next here. Please don't be a long song. Let's see. Oh, I've heard these guys a while. Some death metal. All right, there you go. Some hyperdontia. Oh,
These guys cracking me up, dude.
oh, there's comments. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. What I miss? Curse item Martin. This is fucking funny, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that's pretty wild. That fucking drum human skin, Necronomicon drums.
I mean, I didn't say it was human skin. I said it's real skin.
Let's just go
I didn't
with
say I didn't say it
human
wasn't human
skin.
skin either. I
It
didn't say
sounds cooler.
wasn't. Yeah,
Just
fuck
saying
it.
human skin. So I don't know if you caught it last night in the chat, and Joe Ava, I missed most of the show because I got a phone call from Tito from Wehrmacht, who I used to correspond with like 40 fucking years, well, maybe not 40, but pretty fucking close, back in like 85, 86, 87.
Yeah.
We used to, you know, correspond, and we, you know, gave each other's phone numbers. You know, he was a cool dude. So caught up with him, and he's definitely wanting to come on the show. So we're gonna have a cool, ultra in-depth history of Wehrmacht. They go by Bearmock now because apparently the Wehrmacht name causes a lot of problems for some people. Don't get that, you know, they're not serious about something like that. So he's gonna explain all that. But
Cool.
yeah,
That's
so
super cool, man.
Yeah, he will be on, and it'll be fun talking to him with the chat and everything live and all that. That's always fun. Yeah, but yes, it was funny. He like picked up like almost 40 years later, dude, and you know it's just like we were talking like it was like, you know, nothing passed, you know, like 40 years. It was just, hey, how's it going? Yeah, he's still enthusiastic about music and all that, so that's always cool to hear too, you know.
That's the most important part, man. If you're not enthusiastic about it, it's a fucking chore.
Yep, it becomes you're just up there painting by numbers, getting your paycheck, and moving on with your day. You don't want that.
Fuck paycheck. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about the bands who, like, you could tell, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, there's certain bands out there. I think you can kind of see that they're just up there. You know, they don't have day jobs. This is their job. It's just.
I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the organic excitement, you know. It's just kind of like
Yeah. It's
today's grind, tomorrow's grind, next day's grind.
I've been doing this all my life. This is what I do. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna pretty much end it here, dude, because I wanted to test out everything on the new computer. Make sure, you know.
Oh, you got a new CPU?
Oh, you didn't probably know it happened. Yeah, my other computer died the night Shredbeard came on, like about 30 minutes before he came on. The hard drive complete failure, and it was just a fucking total nightmare. So my wife has given me her computer. I have to buy her a new one eventually here soon. But she gave me this one, so I'm just like, you know, I had a couple of bugs on the last couple of streams, like fucking shit, knocking out my audio and things like that. But I think it worked tonight, so make sure it's all working well. But thanks for coming by, JD, because I wanted to catch up about the show and everything.
Cool. Thanks, man.
And how ETD, you're done? Are you done with everything now? You've
Oh
been
yeah,
done,
it's all submitted. Yeah, we submitted to the Le Label, and we're waiting to see what's up. Behind the scenes information. So like, I'm curious, like how it's gonna sound because I ended up like doing all the misking and maskerings, and I kind of was. I'm very intimidated by it, dude. Like, fuck, it makes me nervous doing that shit, man, because I don't want it to sound like crap. You know what I mean? And fucking
Yeah.
Mike Barbecue, who did our last one.
Did a great job.
Sounds cool, dude. Like, he did a fantastic job. Like, he did all of it. He mixed. I mean, I just recorded my drums and sent it to him, but he recorded everything else. He mixed everything. He mastered it all. He fucking knocked it out of the park, right? And so this time it's like, let's just do it ourselves. You true DIY, you know. Also because it's a split, so maybe there's a little bit of that, what am I did? What am I saying? Like, I'm making it less than, you know what I mean? Because it's an EP.
Yeah.
Downplaying it, I guess. So, anyways, and you know, Francisco's like, no, man, it's gonna sound good. Like, go for it, dude. Like, you're doing fine. Just do your thing, and we will do our best to get it the way we like it, however that is. So we got to a good point, and I send it off, and the label responds, cool, man. Can you send it unmastered? I was like, okay, yeah, of course, like, no problem. And to me, that strikes me kind of interestingly, because for a label to say that they have the resources for mastering says something, right? Like, maybe it says that label really cares about a certain standard of audio, so they're like, hey, man, like, I know a guy. He's tried and true. Like, we won't even charge you. We'll do it as part of the release. That's kind of nice of him, dude. Like, that's kind of puts a little bit of pressure off me. Like, okay, cool. Let someone else do that part, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
so-
if they, if it better sound better than what you sent them, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I'd be
I hope
pissed.
so.
If that doesn't happen.
Well, I mean, I guess the guy said we'll use the better of whatever comes out at the end, but give us a chance to
cool.
try. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I sent him
that's
mastered, sent him unmastered. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm sure, like Jake said, they probably have an in-house person that's probably really good at mastering.
That would be awesome, dude. Because I'm always scared with when I mastered a vinyl, and coincidentally, I've done a few releases that ended up on vinyl, and so far, all I care about is that like the needle, right, in those little fucking grooves, right. For those of you who don't know, you know, right, but like everybody else doesn't know. So like, you've got this like groove, and the needle's got to dance around in there, right, and that groove changes shape. Well, the interesting thing is wave files, the little waves that sound makes on computer screens, it's kind of like what it does on the vinyl. So like when the peak goes it cuts into the vinyl, boom boom boom, so the needle traces those fucking trenches and reproduces the sound. The trip is if you mix it a certain way, those grooves can be kind of shallow, and so the needle will bounce out. Or you'll use a certain treble frequency that makes the groove like kind of do something weird it shouldn't do, like flatten out for a second, and so the needle it'll fall off, and you'll get like all the records will skip on that song, all of them. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, there's something about like I know about mastering from vinyl, like the certain frequencies you have to bring the treble way down, right? Because
or something like that.
It
The
fucks
bass
it
and
up.
treble.
Yeah, it's totally. You have to do
So-
certain like cutoffs of certain
Yeah.
treble levels. You can't be a treble rebel on your vinyl mastering.
Or you'll be in trouble. Wah, wah. And the compression and the limiters, you have to like do it a little differently, And so that being said, let's see. Also, I had much kick drum action in the 50s. Well, yeah, because back in the day we didn't have subwoofers. Now we do, and yet we're still making it work, man, with those vinyls. So, anyways, that's the ETD news is that it's turned in, and so they're gonna try to make sure that it comes out sounding.
And it's a split, right? You guys are doing a split with another band from this.
Yeah, Francisco's gonna bust out all the information on that when the time's right. But so far, that's,
you guys already named the
like,
label, right? Or no? I don't want to get you.
I don't know. I think so, but I mean, I'll let Francisco.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Francisco
pretty stoked.
thing.
Yeah. I'll let him officiate that detail and all that shit.
Francisco is like the little puppet master behind the scenes of doing things. Like, if you know, right? He like. Just stay backstage and I'll tell you something here,
But I'll also say this. He is so genuine.
But I don't mean it in a
Everything he
negative
does.
way.
Yeah. Well, other people could take it.
Yeah,
But
no,
dude, he's so simple, matter of fact, genuine. Hey man, I always joke around. Hey manager, I call him manager, right? Because he's helped me out. Like he's like, hey man, if I don't like your shit, I'm not gonna fucking like say I like it. That's stupid. Like I'm honest, I'm genuine. Like if I tell you I like something, I like it. And he goes, and I hate everything. Francisco's quote. Hey man, I'll tell you if I don't like it. I hate everything. Dude.
Yeah, that's true. No, but yeah, if he just wants to help, he likes to help out things he enjoys. So I mean, that's pretty genuine in my book,
Fuck yeah.
All right, thanks chat for hanging out. Like I said, it's just going to be like an hour or so. And you got to listen to me and JT. I always say, hey, you're not from Austin. You're JD from the Valley, not JT from Austin. Yeah,
That's right.
But you're both badass guitarists. All right, we'll talk to you later. Let me tell you something backstage real quick before
Gotcha,
you head
buddy.
out. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Sorry, Megan, you came in right when the show was getting ready to end. This is for Rotten Punks. We didn't get to a Stephanie Valkyra match, but hey, I got you covered, buddy. I got you covered. All right, later.
Later.
Next time.
light without dark?